Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, friends. So I am Hamid Hussain, and now you are watching my channel Hamid Hussain Tutorial. Okay. So today we will discuss some application of trigonometry. So we have already discussed introduction to trigonometry. So now we will see some application of trigonometry. So at your level, or means in the class 10th, we will study how to calculate distance or height of an object if it is observed at some certain angle. Okay, if any object is observed at some certain angle, then how can we calculate the distance or height of that object? Okay, so there are some basic terms in this chapter. First one is angle of elevation. Angle of elevation. What is angle of elevation? If an object is sight from the lower level, okay, so the angle made by the horizon is called angle of elevation. Okay, so always remember, if we are looking object from the top bottom side to top side, then the angle made by the horizon is called angle of elevation. The next one is angle of depression. Angle of depression. Angle of depression. So what is the angle of depression? Angle of depression is if something is viewed or something is observed from some certain height and observer is at the top of the site, okay, then the angle made by the horizon, that is called angle of depression. So always remember, if the angle of elevation is given, it means observer is sitting at the bottom of the object. If angle of depression is given, it means observer is at the top of the object. Okay, and this line, the line made from the top to bottom or the bottom to top, is called line of sight. Okay, so in any question, if we know the angle and if we know any one of the value, so we can easily find the other quantities or the other parameter by applying trigonometry identities, okay, that we have already studied in the previous chapter. So we have already studied sin theta equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse, cos theta equals to base by hypotenuse, and tan theta equals to perpendicular divided by base. Okay, so you have to remember this. And we have already studied different trigonometric values for sin, cos, tan at 0, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree. Okay, so 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, and 1, 1, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, and 0. And tan 0 equals to 0, tan 30 equals to 1 divided by root 3, 0, 1 by root 3, 1 root 3, and 1 by 0 equals to infinite. Okay, so we will use this formula, these values and these formulas. Okay, I am writing it again. If there is a triangle at theta, this is hypotenuse, this will work as a perpendicular, and the side adjacent to the angle will be base. Okay, so sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse, cos theta equals to base by hypotenuse, and tan theta equals to perpendicular by base. Okay, so these are this formula will be used in this chapter. Okay, so there is only one chapter in this. So we'll see some questions. We'll solve. Example number 1. A tower stands vertically on the ground from a point on the ground which is the 15 meter away from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower is found to be 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. Okay, so in this they have given angle of elevation. It means observer is at the bottom of the object. Okay, so this is the angle of elevation 60 degree, and they have given the distance from the observer to this tower, that is 15 meter. Okay, so we have to calculate the height of the tower. Okay, so in this we know the base and we have to find the perpendicular. So the very easy formula to find this, the in which we have already know theta and we know the base, so we can find the perpendicular, or we can say height. So tan 60 or tan theta, we know tan theta equals to perpendicular by base. So theta is 60 degree, tan theta equals to perpendicular. We have to find the value of perpendicular. And base, what is the value of base? 15 meter. So the height will be 15 tan 60. Okay, 15 multiplied. What is the value of tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. So it become root 3. 15 root 3. So this is the value. Okay, the unit is meter. So height will be 15 root 3 meter. So this is very easy. We have to just say that what is given and what we have to calculate. Okay, example number 2. An electrician has to repair an electric fault on a pole of a height 5 meter. She needs to reach 1.3 meter below the top of the pole to undertake the repair work. What should be the length of the ladder that should be used, which when inclined at an angle of 60 degree to the horizontal, would enable her to reach the required position? Also, how far from the foot of the pole should she place the foot of the ladder? Okay, so in this question it is given the height of the pole is 5 meter and she need to reach a point 1.3 meter below the top of the pole. Okay, so the total height is 5 meter and she has to reach here. So the distance from here will be 5 minus 1.3, that will be 3.7 meter. Okay, the height is 7 meter. And what should be the length of ladder? We have to find the hypotenuse, it means length of ladder, and the angle of elevation is given is 60 degree. Okay, and they have also given root 3 equals to 1.73, or the value of root 3 is 1.73205. Okay, so that is too much easy. In this it is given height, so this height will be 5 minus 1.3, that is 3.7 meter, and we have to find the this length B D C A. Okay, so we have to find the we have to find the measurement of BC, and the angle BCD is given 60 degree. Okay, so the very easy formula for this question will be in which the hypotenuse and perpendicular will come. So we know sin theta equals to perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. So sin 60 equals to, what is the value of perpendicular? 3.7, and what is the value of hypotenuse? BC. So BC equals to 3.7 divided by sin 60, or 3.7. What is the value of sin 60? 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by root 3 by 2. So root 3 divided by 2. Okay, and they have given the value of root 3. The value of root 3 is 1.73. So 3.7 into 2 divided by 1.73. 2.73. So that will become 4.28 meter approx. Okay. So I hope you have got this question. So this question was very easy. Okay. So the length of ladder will be okay. Also we have to find also how far from the foot of the pole should be he place the foot of the ladder. It means we have to find also the length of DC. So that is too much easy. We will apply here the formula for tan 60. We already know tan theta equals to perpendicular by base. So DC equals to P by tan theta. What is the length of perpendicular? 3.7 and tan 60. Okay, what is the value of tan 60? 0 1 by root 3 1 root 3. Value of tan 60 is root 3. So 3.7 divided by root 3. 3.7 divided by 1.73. That is equals to 2.14 meter approx. Okay. So that is too much easy. These questions are too much easy. You have to just apply your common sense. Now you can solve any of the question. Okay. In this question, from a point P on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top 10 meter tall building is 30 degree. A flag is hoisted at the top of the building and the angle of elevation of the top of the flag staff from P is 45 degree. Find the length of the flag staff and the distance of the building from the point P. You may take here root 3 equals to 1.73. Okay. So this is given from a point P on the ground. The angle of elevation it is we are viewing from the bottom of the site. Okay. So angle of elevation is 30 degree, that is 30 degree, and a flag is hoisted on the top of the building and the angle of elevation is 45 degree. Clear? Now find the length of the flag staff. Okay, so we have to find the length of flag staff. Find the length of the flag staff and the distance of the building from the point P. Okay, so we have to find the length of DB and we have to find the distance of PA. Okay, so that is too much easy. Here we will apply that some trigonometric application, but here we will get two equations and we can now solve that questions. Okay, so first of all, tan 30 equals to tan 30 will be perpendicular by base AB divided by AP. So 1 by root 3 equals to 10 divided by AP, because it is already given the height of the building is 10 meter. So AP equals to 10 root 3. So we have no AP equals to 10 root 3. That is we have find the length of the flag staff and the distance of the building from point P. So distance of building from the point P is 10 root 3 or 17.23 meter. Got this? Next question is we have to find the length of DB. Okay, so now let us suppose DB is x meter. So AD will become 10 plus x meter. So tan 45 equals to AD divided by AP, because perpendicular by base. So tan 45 equals to 10 plus x divided by 10 root 3. When you will solve this, tan 45 equals to 1. So when you will solve, you will get the value of x. So that is too much easy question. Example number 5. The shadow of the tower standing on a level ground is found to be 40 meter longer when the sun's altitude is 30 degree. Then when it is 60 degree, find the height of the tower. Okay, here is the question. The shadow of a tower, this is the tower, standing on a level ground is found to be 40 meter. Okay, 40 meter longer. Okay, it is 40 meter longer when it is viewed from the 60 degree. So we have to find the height of the tower AB. So how I will find? What will the length of DB? 40 plus x, and so we will get two relations. First we have find the value of h from the tan 60. So we have to find the value of h equals to x root 3, and when we have taken the angle 30 degree, then we have to find the value of h equals to yes 20 root 1 minute. Yes, tan 60 equals to perpendicular by base AB by BC. What is the value of AB? Height, and the value of BC is x. AB by is root 3. Okay, so h equals to x root 3, and when we will take tan 30, so AB by BD, so 1 by root 3 h divided by x plus 40. Okay, because now base is x plus 40. Now you have to put the value of h in this equation. So you will find the value of x, and x is 20 meter, and h will be 20 root 3, that is 20 root 3. Okay, so in this question they have given some conditions, and now you can easily find this. Okay, so always remember, if there are two unknowns, so there will two equation will be given. Example number 6, that is also too much easy. 7. Okay, so there are some exercise. So this chapter was too much short chapter. So if you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Okay, exercise 9.1. A circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degree. So that is too much easy. Look here. Exercise 9.1. Question number 1. 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from a top of the vertical pole. Okay, this is a vertical pole. Find the height of the pole. We have to find the height of the pole if angle made by the rope at ground level is 30 degree, and the length of the rope is 20 meter, and we have to find the value of this. So let us know A, B, C. So we have to find the value of BC, or that is height. So here angle is given, hypotenuse is given, and we have to find the perpendicular. So we will apply the formula of sin theta equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse sin 30 equals to, what is the value of perpendicular? We don't know, 20. So P equals to 20 sin 30. So value of sin 30 is 1 by 2, 20 into 1 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 10s are 20. That is 10 meter. Okay. So the value of height is the value of height of the pole. Height of the pole will be 10 meter. So that is too much easy. That was too much easy. So all these questions are very easy. So what we have studied in this chapter is the line of sight. What is the line of sight? Line of sight is a line drawn from the eye of an observer to the point in the object viewed by the observer. Angle of elevation we have already discussed. What is the angle of elevation? We have already discussed. And the height or length of an object or distance between two distant objects can be determined with the help of trigonometric ratio. So thanks for watching, and forget to get notification for new videos, please subscribe my channel, and inshallah we will complete whole syllabus of class 10th of mathematics. Okay, thanks for watching.